Welcome back, guys. To Nigerians, this is a solution for you. Back to my ConX. We'll be using ConX to get a stable coin and we'll transfer that stable coin to Bybit. So we'll continue our whole process on Bybit. I don't know, maybe you understand. The process is very simple as a Nigerian. If you're a Nigerian, go through this process. I recommend you using Bybit because it's one of the top 10 exchanges. That's for everyone that will be going into crypto as a beginner. Use Bybit. But because of crypto is banned in Nigeria, I'm using ConX to get a stable coin. Then I'll transfer the stable coin to Bybit. Then I'll continue my whole trading process on Bybit. I hope that is understandable. It's as simple as that. So what I'm going to do here is to come back here. If you are using a system, you have to do your Google account Biden, so you can use it to log in on your phone and you set your Biden. It's as simple as what you've been doing so far. Just make sure you come to your settings and do this. Then another thing I want to make sure is I want to change my theme. As you can see it here, this is the theme right here. I'll change to dark mode. I prefer it that way. So I'm coming back to do some transactions, and what I want to do is I want to do fiat trading. I want to use the P2P option. You can use the third party trading. Just check it out. Let's see what it's all about. And this is the P2P trading. So with P2P trading, we have to use a local bank. These are trading started actually. We use Telegram and WhatsApp to do trading at the very beginning. So it's just like we're going back to that aspect of trading, but we are going to be using the P2P option to buy a stable coin, and the stable coin can be converted to crypto anyhow we want, maybe here or Bybit, anyhow you want it. But the steps I'll be using here is to buy USDT here and transfer it to Bybit, like I said. So it's as simple as that. So now when you check this, when you come here, you come to this. This is for the third party trading. This is for the third party trading. As you can see, there are two ways to trade on ConX. Is either you use the third party trading or use the P2P trading. The third party trading is a company as well, like you using companies to buy crypto, which you would need a card. As you can see, you can easily use some of these companies to buy your crypto, as you can see it here, and the payment partner, as you can see. So let's just choose any of these. It says $50. It starts from $50. So if you are buying a USDT between $50 to $3,005, you use this. If you are buying in between 10 to 5,000 USD, you use this Guardian, and that's the only part you can buy 10 to 5,000. There are people that when you want to buy 50 to 10,000. So you can easily use your card to buy crypto right now, and say you want to buy using USD. This is where you choose your currency and you use your card to buy it by clicking on this Guardian. You'll be using Guardian to buy your USDT. That's just the third party aspect of this, but I'm not doing the third party. Crypto is banned. Now buy crypto via simplest option and all that. So you can check more tutorials on this if you want to. You can see your tutorials here and you can check tutorials on this. So right now I'm not using any of this third party. I'm just showing you how to go about that if you want to, if you have means to do that. But back to my ConX, I want to use the P2P trading. That's the option I'll be using right now, and here I am on the P2P trading. So back to this, I'll be transferring this money back to my local account since I will not be using any of these cards. It's not authorized on Bybit because of the ban. I cannot use this virtual card, but still it's not a waste. In case the ban is lifted and this course is still active by then, you need to get a virtual card, and getting a virtual can make you buy all these things easily on Bybit without having to bypass to come to ConX. I keep emphasizing on these things because I know people around the world will be watching this course, so I don't want you as someone in another country that crypto is not banned to register here. I want you to register on Bybit and do all your transactions on Bybit or any of the top exchanges. They are all the same process. So yeah, I'll be using the P2P option. Like I said, I will draw this back to my accounts. Let me do that right away. Let me withdraw funds. I'll withdraw it back to my account. I want to withdraw the whole $13. Let's see how that will go. So I'm going to say I want to withdraw the whole $13. Okay, this should be $1. So let me just withdraw $10 and leave the remaining $3 here. So I'll withdraw $10 and come back here. So I'll withdraw process. Okay, got it. And yeah, so I've done the withdrawal like that. So I'll be having this money back to my gray account, and from there I'm going to use that opportunity to transfer it back to my local bank account while I use the P2P option to trade. The withdrawal will be initiated. Let me see that again. Let me try to withdraw and see if the money is still remaining here. We still have the balance here. So what I'm going to do is to withdraw $10, and I would say continue, and let's see how that goes. You already have a pending card withdrawal, as you can see. Yes, so I have a card withdrawal already. I'll go back to my home. All the money I've put here, I'll transfer it back to my local bank account. Like the other time, you remember that I just removed a 20,000 from this to convert to dollar. So this, now I'm sending it back to my local bank account so I can use that to do my transaction. So I'm going to send money back to my local account, and I'll say send via bank transfer. I'm going to do that and send back to my local bank account, and here is my local bank account. I'm going to send it back there. Let me just send 30,000 away. I'll send 30,000 away, and here I have, oh, it has reduced. All I have to do is to send more than that. I'll just send 3114. Okay, I'll send 3114, and I'll be having 30,000 sent back to my local bank accounts, and I'm going to do that right away. Having to do that, it's going to send this money to my local bank account, and my 2FA code, I set up a 2FA for this as well. Just make sure you are following all this process. Set up a 2FA, which is very important. I'll type my 2FA code right now, which has been sent to my phone, and I'll authorize the payment. Having to authorize the payment, I'm going to have the money back in my local bank account. Then I'll be back to balances. Then I have this 00 coming back to USD. I'll be waiting for that to enter, but for now we're going to carry on with the simple transactions I just did. So back to this, the withdrawal has been initiated. I'll be waiting for that to come in. I'll convert it back to my naira. I'm going to send from here to my local bank account. It's as simple as that. This is just something I needed to do, since from the beginning of the course I did deposit money into the gray account. I hope to see you in the next lesson where we do the peer-to-peer trading. I hope to see you there.